Well, the NFL has a new policy when it comes to the national anthem, and not everybody's happy about the new change. Hey, everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. Well, the NFL announced on Wednesday that if NFL teams have players who kneel during the national anthem or personnel who take a knee during the national anthem, the team could be fined by the NFL. Now, if players decide they don't want to stand for the national anthem or personnel decide they don't want to stand for the national anthem, the NFL says you can go wait in the locker room. You don't have to be out there. No big deal. Now, you would think that this would be actually a good thing and welcomed by a lot of people, and it is. There are a lot of folks who are sick and tired of seeing players protest the national anthem by taking a knee. They were sick and tired of seeing the NFL embrace this type of protest, and they were happy about this. But not every NFL player is happy about this. Reading from FoxNews.com, Steelers guard Raymond Foster shrugged his shoulders when asked about the new policy, saying that the owners will always hold an upper hand over the players. Quote, "If the team says this is what we're doing and ownership does too, you either deal with it or you're probably going to get cut," Foster said. "You can fight the resistance," which is kind of a weird way of putting it, "on that one, but at the same, we can't smoke marijuana because it's illegal in certain states, or it's legal in certain states. It's the same issue. You have to adhere by the rules, and if not, they'll find a way to get you out of there." The NFL Players Association expressed skepticism about the new policy statement, saying, quote, "The NFL chose not to consult the union in the development of the new policy. NFL players have shown their patriotism through their social activism, their community service, and support of our military and law enforcement." Really? Law enforcement? Haven't there been a few players that have protested law enforcement? Yeah, I think so. And, let's not forget about one of the football players who lied about the Las Vegas police and when he claimed that there was racism going on. But I'll move past that. And yes, they're through protest raise awareness about the issues they care about. The statement added, "The vote by the NFL club CEOs today contradicts statements made to our player leadership by Commissioner Roger Goodell and Chairman of the NFL's Management Council, John Mara, co-owner of the New York Giants, about principles, values, and patriotism of our league." So not all the players are happy about this, but ownership should be happy about this, and everybody involved in the NFL should be, because this is a smart business decision. In fact, I've already heard from people who have applauded the move and said they will watch the NFL once again. But now you have players pissed off. We'll see if this actually restarts the debate or not in the NFL about protesting the national anthem. I will say this: I've got no problem if players want to do social activism. I don't agree with Colin Kaepernick that police are targeting African Americans. There's this I guess rash of white officers targeting black civilians. Yeah, I don't agree with that. And if you actually look up statistics from the FBI, the proof is, or the fact is, that's not actually happening. There's not this great big conspiracy or this big issue in the United States. It's been drummed up by the media. It's been drummed up by the left. And yes, it's been drummed up by some of these NFL athletes. Are there some bad apples out there? Absolutely. Just like there's some bad apples in the NFL, there's some bad apples who are in law enforcement. But listen, protesting during the national anthem is not the way to go. If you want to do, your fist up in the air, if you want to protest outside of the game, that's perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with it. I have a problem with people who take a knee during the national anthem. You should stand and respect the national anthem. You should respect this country and those who have fought for this country. I know some people will disagree with me, and I'm sure we'll see some of the comments in the comment section below of people who disagree and who claim that this is a racist nation. But it's not. If you really feel this is so horrible, don't watch the NFL. To protest on your own time. And for NFL players, protest just about any other time you want to other than the national anthem. That is a time of respect, and you should treat it that way. The NFL got this one right, and NFL owners who agreed with this got this one right. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO.